Sure, Buffet, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. The best knowledge and the best advice of being a masculine man, and you get to follow me on my masculine journey. So please make sure you subscribe. Today, I want to talk about leaving friends. It is something that we have to face in our lives. It's gonna happen. The people you are friends now with, at some point, you're gonna have to separate. At some point, one is gonna go look for something that one is not trying to look for. That will cause separation. So in my life personally, I've had this experience many, many times, and I've lost a lot of good friends and a lot of bad friends because of that. Every time I was faced with that decision, having to leave a friend and go try something new without that friend because they are not interested or they are not that kind of person to go or to want to go chase something like that. So I was faced with this many, many times, and I did it successfully. I've separated from people that I do not want to associate myself with in that moment of time. It's a hard thing, it's a hard thing, but it has to be done when you're trying to face your life into a certain direction. It has to be done. You are the average of 5 people you spend your time with. So if you chill with losers, you become a loser. It sounds wild to say, but it's the truth, bruh. The people who are successful and they're high performers. They are always around successful and high performers. Who you spend your time with, what you consume. You understand? This is another important point. What you consume is what you are. So if you're spending a lot of time with losers that are talking a lot of they're talking loser shit. I don't know what loser shit, but they're talking about nonsense most of the time. That's what you become. You become that. So my mother has chickens around the house, and their diet mostly consists of corn. Mostly, it's corn. You understand? So once in a while, we'd kill one and have one for supper. And one thing I've noticed is that they have a yellow fat, and even the meat. Not all of them, but like a small amount of them. Even the meat has a bit of yellow in it. And I would always wonder like why. And my mother would tell me that it's the corn. Like they're always consuming the yellow corn. They are starting to become yellow from inside out. You understand? What you consume, the people you spend time around, what they talk about and what you listen to, all of that is you're consuming all of that, and you become that. If you consume it enough, you become it. If there are people in your life that serve no purpose, you call this person a friend, you call this person, you're saying you're in a relationship with this certain person, but they're serving no purpose. That is not a road to success. Whatever you have will not be successful because purpose is an important thing in success. You understand? Once you find success, there has to be purpose. There has to be a why. Try to limit, or not even try to limit, take out the people that have no purpose in your life. You understand? Take them out because it's dead weight. You're going to have to serve a relationship where it's not serving you. You understand? It's taking away from you more than giving you something. So those are the people you have to cut ties with or spend as less time with them as possible. You understand? Because that shit will drain you, bruh. Success is far and it's hard to get there. So if you spend a lot of energy serving relationships that are not serving you, energizing people that are not energizing you, there is no success in that. And one thing about successful people is that everything they own serves a purpose. You understand? People would be like, why does this guy have this because rich people, they would buy like rich cars, rich people cars, like the Maybachs and the Phantom. People are gonna be like, why are you buying this 1 million rand car or this 5 million rand car? Why? Because sometimes it's because when you're being driven to work, because the people that run like high companies that are making that much money to drive like Rolls Royces and shit, they are high performers. They are always working. You understand? And they their time. They count their time as much as they can. So on the trip from the house to work, they probably want to get some work done. And while they're in the backseat being driven to work, they are getting some work done in this quiet environment where you don't feel that many bumps because it's a luxurious car. Everything in their lives, it serves a purpose. The Rock, when he travels with his whole gym. And people are like, hi, why is this nigga doing this, spending so much money on trucks and fuel and hand and hand? His body is his money maker. In order for in order for the world to have The Rock, he has to be buff. You understand? That's his image. So it's 50% of him. So he has to make sure that this is is in good shape. And he's The Rock. He can't just rock up to any gym. You understand? He's The Rock. So he has to go around with his gym. It serves a purpose. It's a big splurge. It's a big purchase. It's a whole lot of money moving, but it serves a purpose. You understand? Same with friends. Find the people that will serve a purpose in your life and take away the people that will not serve a purpose. Peace.